This is a real fight, Cris Tales. Time to use your new skills. Be swift, be precise. First, select attack, and then choose your target. Finally, just as the attack connects, press the button one more time to do a double slash. Getting that second hit requires precise timing. Make sure you press the button again right as your attack hits the enemy. Getting that second... Very good, Cris Tales. Be cautious. Watch for your opponent's attack and press the button right when they hit you to block most of the damage.
Ow!
Careful, Cris Tales. It will... Nicely done. Now, give it your all. Finish it off. Well done, Cris Tales, but I am afraid our work is not done here.
Who are you supposed to be?
Hello, my name is...
Tell me if we survive. You know how to fight?
Let us show him.
Not bad. I'm Christopher, by the way.
Cris Tales.
There. That's 2 less of them. Been chasing those things since I left St. Clarity.
We've got to stop them before they reach town.
And exactly how do you plan to do that?
Hold your ground. They won't get past us.
Look, Volcano! They broke our poor goblins! How adorable! Can we keep them?
Gally, we've talked about this. No more pets until...
Till I stop murdering them. I know. I just want to play! Not my fault they're all so squishy.
And that's why we can't have nice things.
It didn't work. We can't touch them.
Not even a scratch? I can't take much more of this.
Cris Tales, it is time. Use the crystals.
The crystals. Wait, my rose!
Cris Tales! Cris Tales! Where are you? Cris Tales!
I'd better not keep her waiting.
Cris Tales! Finally. Did you prune the roses yet?
I'm sorry, Mother Superior. It's just my rose. The frog, it took it.
Enough, enough. I've seen that look before. Find that rose, then hurry back. There's work to do and no
Yes, Mother Superior. Thank you, Mother Superior.
And be careful. I worry about you.
I have to get my rose back. What a love.
Cris Bell, what's the hurry?
Good morning, Marco. Have you seen a little yellow frog?
A frog? Well, sure.
Maybe wearing a top hat? Carrying a rose?
A top hat? Then no. Maybe try the mayor's estate. There's always something going on there.
I'll try. Thanks, Marco.
Are you kidding? That's the most interesting thing I'll hear all day!
Check out the cool sticker we found. It's a skull.
That Marco is never home. He will inherit this one day. He should help me take care of it.
Think about the future! It's not just the farms that'll be renovated. It's the orphanage, the shops, the whole town!
Your future fouls the land, poisons the water. Goblin raiding parties are burning our fields. Money, power, your precious industry. That's all you care about now.
How dare you! Where's your proof?
Proof. Look around you.
Then sell your lands, Robert! Don't let it trouble you any longer.
It's best for someone, but not the town. You seem to be doing just fine.
Now, see here, I never...
Mr. Mayor, we have a visitor. Hello, Cris Bell. What do you want?
Hello, Miss Lana. I was looking for a yellow frog with a top hat.
Of course you were. Try the northern fields. That's where all the little pests go,
May the lady light your way, Cris Bell. Too many in town have strayed from her grace.
Oh, thank you.
Why would someone do this?
I still have to... Hi, Polly. How are things?
I don't know, Cris. Between the crops, the monsters, the weather...
I just saw your dad with the mayor.
Again? I keep telling him to trust the mayor. But it's always, we give the lady our trust. Everyone else has to earn it. Sorry, Cris. What's up?
I'm looking for a little yellow frog. He was wearing a hat. A top hat.
A frog in a top hat? Only you, Cris Bell. I haven't seen it, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Thanks, Polly. Maybe I should pray to the lady about it.
You have been talking to my father. Well, if you're looking for a miracle, I suppose the cathedral is as good a place as any to try.
The cathedral. The cathedral. If Mother Superior finds out I've come here alone...
Actually, you are. You have opened the crystals of time, Cris Bell.
What are... I mean, who... How do you know my name?
So many questions. Matthias the Frog at your service. I have been keeping an eye on you for some time now.
On me? Why?
I suspected you had been chosen, my dear. It appears I was correct.
Chosen? By whom? What are these crystals?
More questions. The past and the future have revealed themselves to you. Come, see for yourself.
I can't! I don't want this!
Nothing to fear, child. You have much to learn about your powers.
Powers? This is a curse! Why is this even happening?
You are upset. Perfectly understandable. But I know someone who can help. He lives in a little hut down by the lake.
Leave town? Mother Superior will worry.
She would be very worried if she saw you like this.
Is it another talking frog?
If only. But sadly, no. Trust me, little one. Let us go immediately. Here we are. He lives just over there in that hut. Perhaps you should let me do the talking.
The soil. It feels warm to the touch. I shouldn't get...
Wilhelm, answer the door!
Go away! I'm busy!
Open the door, you pompous child! We have important business!
Matthias? Huh. Idiot frog.
You're a child!
Manners! You're speaking to a revered time mage. Now, who might you be?
Crisbell. Sir?
Crisbell has opened both crystals of time.
Ridiculous. Impossible. Why, not even I have been able to.
Yet it has happened.
No. No. There's something else at work here.
Can someone please tell me what's going on?
Patience! I am Wilhelm the Wise. You, it seems, are a time mage. And while my powers have led to my youthful appearance, yours are the gift to see possibility.
Possibility? I thought it was the future.
Incorrect. It is a possible future. Perhaps a practical demonstration will help. Take this seed and plant it over there. Tell me, what do you see in the future?
A tree. It's growing from the seed I planted.
Exactly. A glow fruit tree to be specific. But take care. It will only grow if you care for it. Otherwise, it will wither and die.
So if I do something in the present, I can affect the future.
Obviously. Has that not always been the case? Now, however, you have the ability to see future possibilities, so choose your actions accordingly.
I should use this to check up on Mother Superior and my sisters. They'll be wondering where I've gone. Thank you, Wilhelm.
Yes, go to your sisters. You've given me much to ponder, young mage.
This is where I plan. No! How could this happen? Matthias, what? I have to tell Mother Superior what I saw.
Crisbell, you had me worried.
Mother Superior, you're okay. The orphanage is still here.
Well, of course. What's got you so excited, child?
No, I mean, not yet. I went to get my rose, then Matthias showed me how I could...
Matthias?
Yes, he was just here. I need to find him.
At least give me the rose you spent all morning looking for.
Yes, Mother Superior.
Now, go find your friend. And don't take all day. You still have to prune these roses.
Matthias?
I thought it best not to upset your Mother Superior with the appearance of a talking frog.
Oh.
Crisbell, I am sorry if I upset you by leaving.
No, I mean, yes, but it's the orphanage. I saw its future. Abandoned. Empty.
I do not know, but let us look around town. Perhaps your new powers can shed light on this. Let us look around.
What a lovely day for a walk in the woods.
Hey, Chris, if you see my mom, don't tell her where I am, okay?
Check out the cool sticker we found. It's a skull.
The miller's house and the apothecary's shop. They've been destroyed.
Yes, quite unfortunate.
Unfortunate? The Millers are homeless. Without the apothecary, the town has no medicine.
Only in the future, and only if you let it happen.
If I let it happen? But... No, you're right.
Why would someone do this?
Excuse me. I think your shop has rot problems.
I don't have time to worry about that right now. If you want to talk rot, talk to the carpenter over to the west.
Yeah, good morning, I guess.
Can you help me? There's a problem with the houses.
A problem? Great. What did you see, girl?
They're rotting away from the inside. In a few years, there won't be anything left.
You saw rot on the inside. From the outside? Sounds like someone's been telling you stories about ash blight. Happened back when I was a kid. Would have lost most of the town if the old apothecary hadn't brewed up a batch of green leaf tonic.
Can you make some?
Do I look like an apothecary? Go ask June.
Charming fellow.
Why would someone do this? This will take forever to sort out.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me.
You and half the town? No, I can't. Someone tore the label off of my mushrooms.
That sounds... bad?
Bad? It's terrible. One of these is red button. Good for digestion. Great on a salad. One of them is ground death cap. Even the tiniest bit could be deadly. Of course, with no labels, it's impossible to tell them apart.
Can't you just throw them out and make some more?
Sure, of course. It would take weeks to find the mushrooms, days to prepare them. I don't have time to redo it all. My father used to do all of that. He bottled and labeled them years ago.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help.
Me too. It'd be nice to have help around here. I try to keep everything the way he left it, but there are only so many hours in the day. Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
No wonder she's upset. They all look alike.
I suppose they do.
Let me try something. Ugh, I can't see them in the past at all.
Allow me. Just a little nudge. Ah, there. Well, this one has a skull on it. I imagine this is the death cap.
That sticker. I saw it today. Some kids were playing with one. I should tell June which one the death cap is.
Would she have any reason to believe you?
No, you're right. We need proof.
Check out the cool sticker we found. It's a skull.
You took that from June's. Do you know what you've done?
It's only a sticker.
You can't just take things from stores. Especially not the apothecary. Some of her ingredients could be dangerous.
Sorry, Cris.
This is as much proof as we are likely to get.
Miss June, we found your label.
Where did you find it?
Some kids took it. They just thought it was a cool skull sticker.
Of course they didn't. What's done is done. I'll talk to their parents about this later. Thank you, Cris Bell. I really appreciate all you've done.
This might be a good time to ask her about the tonic.
Cris Bell, was there something you needed?
Yes. Do you know how to make green leaf tonic?
Of course. Unfortunately, I don't have any glow fruit in stock. It's very rare and it doesn't. Not many uses for it, but it's essential for green leaf tonic.
Is there any glow fruit near Nareem?
I wouldn't get your hopes up, but ask Magda by the cathedral. She knows the plants in the area.
Good morning, Mrs. Magda. Do you know if there's any glow fruit growing nearby?
They used to grow by the lake, but I haven't seen one in ages.
The seed you planted for Willow. It was glow fruit.
I'm sorry, dear. If you find one, let me know. They're beautiful, and they only bloom every 10 years or so.
Thank you, Mrs. Magda. That's just what I need. There's the tree I planted, but the fruit is going to take forever to grow.
Then perhaps we should skip ahead. Or rather, I will. Here it is. Now to bring it back to Cris Bell.
You did it! It's not much, though.
It will have to do. Let us go see the apothecary.
I have glow fruit. Will one be enough?
That will do. Give me just a minute. Here you go. There's enough only for one dose, but it's free of charge.
Thank you. Well, I finally have the green leaf tonic.
I thought you would be happier. What is it, Cris Bell?
There's only enough to fix one house. What can I do?
Ah, yes. Even with the crystals, there's only so much you can do to help. It appears you must make a decision.
How, Matthias? No matter what I choose, one of the houses will be ruined.
You are a time mage, Cris Bell. Decisions such as this, they will not be uncommon.
Hello, Cris Bell.
Oh, sorry. I should go.
No worries, dear. You're...
What a
Matthias says it'll upset Mother Superior. It looks like me.
It does. Interesting. I do not believe in coincidences, Cris Bell, especially when there is a time mage involved.
I have one. How do I know?
Cris Bell, what can I do for you, dear?
It's your shop. It has an ash blight infection.
Ash blight? Why would you think that?
I overheard the carpenter talking. He thinks a number of buildings could be affected.
How awful. I remember my father telling me stories about ash blight. He said it came from a spore that grew near the farms, that it spread on the wind after the big fires. Well, no time to waste. We don't have much green leaf tonic, but perhaps I can find another solution. Thank you again, Cris Bell.
You're welcome, June. I'm glad I was able to help someone.
Crisbell, look! Do you see how your actions have affected the future?
I suppose. But what about the Millers? Where will they live?
One problem at a time, little one. Remember, most of the town remains unchanged.
And we're no closer to finding out what happens to the orphanage.
We have more immediate issues to deal with. Look!
Smoke! The farms are on fire! That's what brought Ashblade to Nareem the last time! We've got to go!
Crisbell, wait!
It can't be too late! It can't be!
Crisbell, get out of here! It's goblins! They've torched the fields!
Run, girl. There's nothing you can do here.
I can help! Just let me!
Don't be foolish. Let the soldiers do their work. And pray they're up to the task.
He is right, Crisbell. The crystals won't be enough. Quickly, we must see Wilhelm again.
Back again? What is it now, Time Mage?
Goblins are attacking the farms! We've got to do something! Matthias said you could help!
Did he? He's right, I suppose. With your talent and my training, perhaps in a few years...
Years? The goblins are attacking now!
Patience! You're a Time Mage. Try to act like one.
We are out of options. There is no other choice. Give her the sword, Wilhelm.
Ridiculous! The sword is much too powerful for a novice. The strain would be too much.
It is the only way. We have no time to spare.
Fine. If the girl is everything you believe, she may well survive.
It doesn't matter. I'll do it!
Very well. This should be interesting. You've done it! More and more interesting.
The sword! So much power! I can feel it moving through me!
And just in time. Quickly, Crisbell, the goblins!
But Mother Superior, my friends, I have to protect them!
Go! I'll look after them. Meet us at the cathedral. We'll be safe here. Now go!
Thank you, Wilhelm. They're trying to reach the town!
Now that you have the sword, your powers have been enhanced. You should now be able to send your enemies to either the future or the past. Give it a try.
Who are you supposed to be?
Hello, my name is...
Tell me if we survive. You know how to fight?
Let us show him.
Christopher by the...
Cris Bell.
There. That's 2 less of them. Been chasing those things since I left St. Clarity.
We've got to stop them before they reach town.
And exactly how do you plan to do that?
Hold your ground! You won't get past us!
Look, Volcano! They broke our poor goblins! How...
Gally, we've talked about this. No more pets until
I stop murdering them. I know. I just want to play! Not my fault they're all so... squishy.
And that's why we can't have nice things.
What's this? I feel stronger. Big mistake!
Don't let your guard down. I don't trust this.
Are you kidding? Time to have fun.
This is impossible!
This isn't working. I'll bring them back to the present. After that, you use your water skill, and I'll try sending them to the future again. Perfect. Now to open the future crystal.
How clever!
This again? Have it your way.
Careful. They did something to our shield.
Some stupid rust. Who cares?
Turn up the heat!
Time to finish this.
Turn up the heat!
Clever.
This again? Have it your way.
Careful. They did something to our shield.
Some stupid rust. Now. Kill them!
We're leaving.
No, why? But I wanna...
Enough. The Empress will want to hear of this. Go.
Ugh, fine.
Crisbell? Is that you? You did it! We can't thank you enough.
Anton, now do you see? Look what you've done.
What I've done? You think I brought these monsters to Nareem?
I know this was your way of getting the farm. You wanted this land for your industrialization project. This was all you.
Everything I do is for the future of Nareem. For your daughter's future.
Mayor Anton, if I may divert our focus, this was clearly set up by an unknown party. And on that topic, tell me, Crisbell, where did you get that strange sword?
Miss Lana, this was a gift from Mr. Wilhelm and Matthias.
Oh? And who are these strangers you seem to know so well? What do they want with Nareem? Is it possible? Did they set this up?
Miss Lana, no! We were just trying to help.
Enough! Guards, seize her and the shielded fellow. We'll lock them up until we can extract a confession.
We have to go. Now!
To the cathedral. Wilhelm said he'd meet us there.
You made it! You really were able to wield that sword. Well done! And, as promised, your friends are here. In fact, your Mother Superior...
Crisbell! Is that you? Oh, thank the lady.
Mother Superior, I'm so sorry.
Shh, dear. Your interesting new friend here has told us a great deal already. I won't claim to understand all of this, but you're safe. That's all that matters.
Safe? Maybe for now. She won't stop with Nareem. The Empress will keep building up her armies. That monster won't let anything stop her.
The Empress?
The Empress of Time. A formidable foe, and far beyond our current capabilities. And those idiots in town are too busy pointing fingers to see who saved their worthless skins.
Run from her if you want. I'll go myself if I...
Enough! Don't be stupid, boy. You'll need all the help you can get. Which means, I suppose, that I'll be going as well.
Going? I can't leave. The orphanage. My family.
No harm will come to your sisters, dear. Not while I live. Do you see the three faces of the lady? Portrayed in the cathedral's stained glass? Those images foretell a prophecy. A legend which has been safeguarded through the ages. The lady spoke of a girl that would open time itself. A girl that would be able to see into our past, as well as the future. I believe that girl is you, my sweet Crisbell.
But I'm no one special.
You are special, my dear. More than you could possibly know. Go to the cathedrals and seek out the other Mothers Superior. I know you've always wanted to find your mother, to learn more about your history. Perhaps this is your chance. Your grandmother often spoke of Crystallis. Perhaps the answer lies there.
Matthias? Where did he go?
He's slippery, that one. Even for a frog. The soldiers will be here soon. Quickly!
Fine. I'll go. But I'll return. I promise.
You'd better. Those roses still need pruning. Don't think I've forgotten. Now get moving. Merciful Lady, watch over my Crisbel. Guide her, shield her, comfort her, for she has a long road ahead. And when she is finished, O great lady, take her gently in your arms and bear her home. Be safe, dear girl.
There's another cathedral in St. Clarity. Perhaps we should try going there next. Just like this one, it's watched over by one of the Mothers Superior. It has another of those stained glass murals as well. Perhaps there's some connection with your powers.
St. Clarity, huh? I guess I knew this day was coming.
The path to get there is through the forest east of my house. Let's get moving.
We have to run away for now. The path east of Wilhelm's house is our escape route.
This is where I plan.
It would appear we got rid of our pursuers. Perhaps we can set up camp here tonight and... Marvelous teamwork, everyone!
If we didn't need to run, I could have defeated them all if the rest of you hadn't stopped me. I mean, what's wrong with Crisbel?
I'm tired and I feel strange. I don't know anything about my family, or my history, or my power, or any of it. And now I've left all my friends and...
Christopher, wasn't it? Her whole life was just turned upside down. So maybe we should just let her be. Crisbel, I know you want to help everyone back home. But to do that, you and I are going to have to develop your powers.
How's a kid like you gonna teach her anything?
Wilhelm had the courage to help us escape. We owe him our thanks. You will find it to be a great mistake to judge a mage by his appearance. But for right now, we need to rest. We will have plenty of new problems to face in the morning.
Yes.
Why did you leave St. Clarity?
I wanted to avenge my brother, Aiden. He died in the fight against the Empress. I promised myself that, just like him, I'd been searching around, looking for clues. One of them led me to Narim. Some goblins had been sighted near here, and I knew from experience they were part of the Empress's army. I decided to take care of them myself. Aiden was my hero, but he got caught up in this stupid conflict. Sometimes I wonder if, by fighting back, I'm just prolonging the war.
I'm sorry to hear that. He sounds like he was a brave man.
Cris Bell, there's something important I need to teach you about.
What is it, Professor?
Professor? Don't call me that.
How about teacher? Master?
Master? No! Just call me Wilhelm.
I can't do that. It feels too weird calling my magic teacher by his first name. It seems somehow disrespectful.
Well, if you must call me something, call me Maestro, I suppose. I am something of a virtuoso when it comes to time magic.
Maestro?
If you must. Well, anyway, I want you to have these.
Seeds? Are these like the seeds we planted before?
They're much more important. Time mages can use them to revert to an earlier state when things go wrong. It's a little hard to explain, but you'll understand it when you see it.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Right. You'll be glad you did. Trust me. You can try it out on that patch of dirt over there. Wait, I almost forgot.
Marbles?
You'll need to purchase supplies. I believe we can trust you with our funds. And last, but not... I trust you'll be careful on this journey. But if things go awry, don't hesitate to use one of these.
Perhaps you should try planting that seed like Wilhelm suggested.
What should I do? I want to record our progress. What should I do? Nothing for now.
Yes, Cris Bell?
Do you think the people of Narim are okay?
The town's value is in its people. I'm sure even the mayor knows that. I don't know how long it might take, but we'll be back. We'll help them.
Ready to sleep now, Cris Bell?
I guess so.
Cris Bell, are you all right? I heard you cry out in the night.
Was it just a dream?
They appear to have us surrounded.
I thought we left them all behind.
We don't have time to deal with this right now.
We can't get around them.
Then I guess it's time to show them what we can do. Now watch carefully, children, as I demonstrate the results of years of research.
What are you talking about?
In addition to my normal attacks, I can summon Euchandra Goris, Euchandra for short. Let me show you how it's done. First, select Skill. Then select Offensive, followed by Poison. Finally, select Throw Euchandra. Great! You just poisoned an enemy. The poison will deal damage to it once per turn. But what do you think will happen if you send that poisoned enemy into the future, Cris Bell?
The poison will take effect all at once.
Exactly. Now, it's my turn again. I'm going to plant one of my little Euchandra on the other side. One more time. Select Skill. Then select Offensive, followed by Poison. Now, bring the enemies back to the present so time advances for them.
Wow, every enemy on that side is poison now.
Yes, the spores of the plant are just as poisonous as the fruit. And they spread easily over the wind. I'm sure there are lots of other ways we can mix our magic.
That was great, young warriors, but we still have a fight to finish.
That was impressive, Maestro.
I was expecting a time mage could slow time or turn them all to dust or something.
Space mages like you always overdo everything. We time mages prefer solutions that are a little more elegant. No two time mages are the same. I rediscovered an ancient way of using time magic to affect the growth rates of plants. It has proven to be a potent weapon in combat.
Let us carry on, shall we?
open this door.
Seems like the lock is on the other side.
An old grave. It seems like it hasn't been visited in a very long time. Looks like I can unlock it.
The road to St. Clarity is dangerous, but we have no choice. We will be by your side the whole... do not recall the forest creatures being quite so aggressive. Or seeing quite so many different species in this part of the world.
Yeah, something's changed around here.
Could something be happening to make them more aggressive?
There's no way for us to know. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
We should rest for a while.
Seems like we are out of tents. Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.
Crisbell, what do you want to...
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left.
Sure.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our
Gives. You never see wolves this angry. If this keeps up, I'm not sure we're going to make it to Sing Clarity.
No! What if I...
Crisbell!
Stay down, we'll...
This battle is over!
What did you do?
She broke the crystals.
How is that possible?
It's not.
I don't know what happened. What did I do?
You had no choice in the matter, Crisbell. You were only trying to protect us.
No, I mean, the power. My power. It's gone.
You might have overused it. I read something about that in an ancient text once.
We will continue this discussion in St. Clarity. For now, it is time to leave. We need to find the cathedral, Cris Tales. It must be somewhere in St. Clarity.
Are you all right, Christopher?
Now look who's acting strange.
Leave me alone. I've just been missing my mother's food, that's all.
We are not here to sample the cuisine. We should go to the cathedral to see if we can get Cris Tales' powers back.
Christopher, you're a local, right? Show us the way to the cathedral. Lead the way. We'll follow the sound of your stomach rumbling.
In a bit. I need to take care of something first. I'm sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
This is so much fun!
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, but it's the only fun thing in town.
Hey, wait a second! Somebody... Oh no!
I suppose that somebody is going to be us.
But I don't have my time powers. I don't think I can help.
Powers or not, you can still guide the future. Everything we do today determines what is to come.
Maestro, you're right. Let's go!
Shall we make a record of our adventure?
I want to record...
You've been doing what? Why aren't you with Mom?
Excuse me? I've been spending all my time trying to make Floodside livable, and you think you can just...
Christopher!
What? Not now, guys. I'm in the middle of something.
It's no use. He's not listening to us. We'll have to do this without his help.
You've been doing what?
Christopher!
What?
It's no use.
Damn, these crates are heavy. At least I don't have to go up Mount Thysia anymore. Likely just become another statistic.
Mister, we just saw a child get swept away by those currents.
Oh dear. And?
And? That's all you can say?
Not my problem. I don't get paid to deal with stuff like that. So, no thank you.
You're not going to help us?
No. Go look for someone that gives a damn.
Don't tell me my son is still out there playing in the floodwater.
Should we tell her?
There's no need to cause her undue worry. Let's just save that child.
Floodside is rough, but having family and friends makes it worthwhile.
Maybe if I sewed it with that old... Who am I kidding?
No amount of work can turn these rags into a real gown.
You look tired. Needs somewhere to crash? Just 50 marbles gets you each a bed where you can sleep easy.
No, thank you.
If you change...
We need to find the...
More kids. What is it this time?
Mister, we just saw a child get swept away by those currents.
That old trick?
Excuse me?
I won't be fooled again. Get out of here! I told you once already.
Don't worry, we'll save you. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks for the help, miss. You too, mister.
I'm sorry we didn't get to you earlier. I was powerless.
Enough. Do you hear yourself right now, Cris Bell?
But Maestro, if I had my powers...
Even with your powers, you can't expect to make everyone happy. What's important is that we choose to do the right thing for those that need our help.
I guess you're right.
You did the right thing, Cris Bell. You changed the future for the better.
Mister! Miss!
Oh, right. Sorry. Let's get you back to your mom.
Are you okay? Thank you for saving him.
We're glad to be able to help.
I don't feel so good. Amigo. Let's get some soup in you before you catch your death. You'll be better in no time. I think I must have eaten something bad, though.
We need to find.
You're back again? Who are you?
My name's Cris Bell.
And I'm the Queen of Crystalis. What do you want?
We have to enter the upper city.
Walled City? That's a no-no. Go away and bother someone else.
But why?
Sorry, no one's allowed up. Orders of General Enzo.
What do we do now?
Our only option is to look for Christopher. I assume he's somewhere stuffing his face. Let's just hope he has an answer.
Why are you with Mom?
Christopher!
What do you guys want?
Well, we were hoping for some help.
Wait, wasn't this place flooded before?
A boy, Mario, got swept away by the waters. We had to fight a monster to save him.
I'm sorry. You needed me and I wasn't there to help.
Christopher? What happened? Who are these people?
Nothing, Dad. These are my friends, Cris Bell and Wilhelm.
Oh, it's a pleasure, kids. The name's Armando.
No, sir. We're only travelers looking for the cathedral here in the city.
Sorry. I just got so wrapped up in this. The cathedral is inside the walled city. The area of town up those steps to the north. They don't let just anyone up there. You need a special crest to enter the city. Lucky for us, I happen to have one. Let's go.
Are you going to speak to your mother?
This isn't about Mom or you. Cris Bell has important business here. I'm going to help her.
Of course. Well, if you do see your mother, tell her... Oh, never mind. Of course. Well, if you do see your mother...
Yes, need anything?
Yes, we're going to the walled city. I'm Christopher, Sophia's son.
That crest, you... I mean, please go ahead, sir.
The city is beautiful. It must have been wonderful to grow up here, Christopher.
It was. My brother and I got up to all kinds of trouble.
Someone should inform these people that there's a war going on.
They know. St. Clarity has sent plenty of soldiers to fight, including my brother. He died protecting Crystalis, you know?
Yes, I know. There were a great many sacrifices that day. Thanks to those brave souls, the city still stands. For now.
Shall we focus for a moment? We should find the cathedral before some new dire fate befalls us.
Hey, wait a second. Is that Christopher?
Audrey! Are you taking apart grandfather clocks? Everyone, this is Audrey, an incredible inventor and a good friend.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Audrey. I'm Cris Bell.
Chris and Chris, huh? Well, I don't actually work on clocks, although it's a perfectly respectable profession. I build mechanical creatures that are powered by the rubies. A lot of them are based on things I learned by studying the nearby ruins.
A magical automaton. It sounds like something out of an ancient legend.
The energy in rubies is certainly plentiful enough. I suppose it was only a matter of time until someone figured out how to advance the science.
Well, I was advancing until Enzo slashed my budget.
Don't tell me that prick has worked his way into the ruby business.
Oh well, I don't even want to tell you the rest. He's up at the courthouse doing all kinds of business.
He sounds unpleasant, but he is an important person here. Perhaps we should speak with him anyways. Before that, don't forget, we still need to find the cathedral.
Oh, that's right. It's a straight line to the west. You can't miss it.
Thanks for the help, Miss Audrey. We're off then.
Hey, are you a crystal mage? Don't ask how I can tell. I'm not a mage myself, but thanks to these robots helping out, one day anyone will be able to have magic on their side.
Do you think robots will replace humans?
Goodness, no! I just want to help people finish their mundane tasks more quickly so they can enjoy their lives.
People in Floodside think they're the only ones who have it bad.
I've got a leak in my roof. Imagine!
Oh yes, that's dreadful!
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see.
Back off! I'm just trying to make a living here! Is the general against that, too?
Aren't you from Floodside? How did you even get up here?
You're not from St. Clarity, right? Meow?
Excuse me?
No need to. Welcome to my store. Have a free souvenir as part of my...
But we haven't bought anything yet.
No need to thank me. It's a special present just for you. Meow? So, you're in the Wildcat Armory. Looking for anything in particular? You're in the Wildcat Armory. in the wild...
I just found out I can do magic. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe the things I'm learning at the university over in Tulira.
How do you defeat a mechanical enemy?
Easy. You use lightning on them. And you can make them even more vulnerable to lightning. Wait,
thank you.
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even...
How do you defeat a...
And...
Thank you.
I just found... Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe...
What's a good way to deal with slimes?
It depends on the type of slime and its color, but the ones near Mount Thesia are weak against lightning. I've heard that there are slimes that became contaminated and turned poisonous. Those are
Thank you. Matthias, there's something wrong. I don't feel anything special here.
Agreed. If anything, this place feels somewhat dangerous.
That is indeed strange. And who is that fellow? Was there not supposed to be a Mother Superior here?
Right. But I don't see her.
Was there perhaps a different cathedral here once?
This is the same cathedral I grew up with. Except they changed the stained glass.
Why change yourselves when you can just change the fate that condemns you?
What?
Never mind. Perhaps the fact that the mural is missing has something to do with Cris Bell not feeling a connection.
So what are we going to do now?
We need to figure out what happened here. Someone must know something.
I am Father Miguel, the lady's humble disciple. I see that you are not members of my congregation.
I know this might seem like a strange question, but have there been any renovations to this cathedral in recent...
We do have small renovations from time to time, but nothing major has changed in years.
I see. Why do those murals show a crowning? I recognize the lady, but who is the other person?
I wonder how much he looks like the guy who paid for this installation.
I know all about the regular doctrine. But here in St. Clarity, we believe that the people who take care of us are the lady's hands in this world.
Is that why you changed out the stained glass?
Oh, that was years ago.
Do you happen to know what happened to the old glass mural they removed?
I wouldn't know. But perhaps General Enzo, the leader of the city, might remember. If my mind doesn't fail me, he should be in the courthouse of the city.
All right. Thank you for your help, Father.
Of course, my child.
The docks are over there.
I do not think Enzo would be over here.
Can I help you?
No, you can't.
Well, I can't let just anyone in, you see?
You must be new. I'm Christopher. I'm guessing my mother left instructions to let me pass if I ever should.
Ah, indeed she did. She's talking with the general just now, but I'm sure she will be free soon.
And so, we aim to move from a 4 times increase in output this season to as much as 5 or 6 times a normal yield before the winter.
But if I were you, I would place an order now. Supplies of rubies might be going up, but not as fast as the demand for them is.
What the people demand is justice!
Oh no, Dad, not again.
What is going on?
My dad, he does this sort of thing, stirring up trouble, constantly campaigning against inequality in the city.
You sit up here living in luxury, while those who mine the rubies live in squalor!
How did he get here? Someone, escort this instigator out, please.
Yeah! And not only that, you've been monopolizing our resources!
Ugh, now the inventor girl is here too? This has gone too far, Armando. You've crossed the line. Guards, take these rabble-rousers out.
Wait, you seem familiar.
Do less talking and more listening, Risa. This is how a leader leads. Look how he's convinced the whole room to buy from him.
I'm paying attention, Aunt Rallis.
Who might you be?
Sophia's son, if you really need to know.
I suppose I can see the resemblance.
Of course I don't look like the General. Why would I? Oh no. Not him.
I hate to be kept waiting like this, but the demand for red crystals is so high these days. Where do you come in from?
We just arrived from Noreen.
Ah, well, you might be out of luck then. You can't get a meeting with him unless he thinks you come from a rich province.
Get your hands off me!
You heard General Enzo. You have to leave immediately.
Hey! Take your hands off of Armando!
Get your hands off!
You heard General.
Hey!
Where do you think you're going, huh? No one is allowed near General Enzo.
Christopher, you're home! I was afraid you'd never come back. Guards, stand down.
Oh, terribly sorry, ma'am. Please go ahead, Mr. Christopher, sir.
What finally brings you back home, dear?
It wasn't really a planned thing.
Won't you introduce us to your friends?
It's complicated. They're, time mages.
Excuse me, miss, but you have a beautiful home. It reminds only grander.
Thank you. We've been very fortunate. Now that we've modernized the production of rubies, all of St. Clarity has been thriving.
Well, Floodside doesn't really seem like it's thriving.
It will just take time. Eventually the prosperity will reach everyone.
I would think so-called time mages would be able to see that future for themselves.
What are you doing with this guy? All the people you could pick.
You might be Sophia's son, but I'll thank you to treat me with respect.
Yeah, okay. Look, we just want to know what happened to the stained glass mural that got removed from the cathedral. The priest said you were the one who ordered it. Just tell us where it is, and I promise you can go crawl back under your dung heap.
I see you inherited your father's low-class irreverence. Unlike him, most hardworking citizens look up to me.
They pretty much have to, since you live up here on a walled-in hill.
Christopher, please, enough of this. I know the mural you're talking about. It was dumped in the waters by the docks years ago, along with other trash from the cathedral.
Come on, Crispell, let's go find it. We're done here.
Off to the docks. Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress. What do you think that is out there?
It's an ancient titan, one of the witnesses. Scholars say they're meant to remind us that the lady is always watching.
It looks like one of my grumpy aunts.
Look, something's happening to it.
Did you all just see that? The giant statue moved!
I feel something inside that staff.
It appears we have been invited to enter. What do you think could be inside?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, who is it this time? It's been ages since I've had a visitor. And the last ones were a little more than thieves.
Who?
Ah, hello, darling. You must be a... Oh, how interesting.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, sorry. I was admiring... Well, never mind.
Well, hello. I am Paulina, witness of the ages. My first love is fashion, but I'm always interested in talking to a time mage. Especially one who recently lost her powers.
Would you care to explain how you knew that?
I see your shorts match your fuse. Just because I look this good doesn't mean I can't also be good at what I do.
I don't suppose you could help us figure out what to do about Crisbell's powers, could you?
Oh, yes. Well, I won't be doing much of anything. It will be on you to remedy that situation. Just step over to the altar.
I feel something.
You! What are you doing here? Just when Crisbell doesn't have her ouch!
Christopher!
How could you be so careless?
Did you hear this, Claude? I think he really believes you'll beat us twice.
Too bad we can only kill him once. Maybe her grace will let us rewind him a few times.
Everyone listen! We need to focus on inflicting as much indirect damage as we can. Now!
Oh, that's very cute! Strategize all you want, we'll still pound you to smithereens.
This will be interesting. I do hope you all at least put on a good show.
Training for this rematch. You do know we can be ruthless without being overconfident, don't you?
Crisbell! You need to reach out to the power of the cathedral.
But how?
Whatever it is you felt before.
Hurry!
Power? What is this? This doesn't feel the same as before.
Oh, darling. Do I have to do everything around here? That kid with the big mouth. I'm sure you can feel something inside you.
Is she talking about me?
Focus inside. And while you do that, think of the girl with the tragic fashion sense. You do the same, girl, except you think of the kid with the regrettably tacky goggles.
I'm trying.
While you two try to connect, let me explain how this works. As you fight, you'll gather energy. Synchro points, if you would. When you have enough energy, you'll be able to activate a powerful synchronization. You can trigger it by just pressing the button.
Now, Crisbell, use the crystals.
Damn it! Not this again! Ugh. Quickly, back to the Empress.
Impressive.
Synchros are powerful abilities that can turn the tide of battle around. Always keep an eye on it and your friends, since you'll also be able to use this power on their turns. Don't forget to plan ahead. Remember that you don't lose stored synchro points after you finish a battle.
The crystals! I have their power again! But that connection... What was that? I don't really know how it happened.
Now we know that you're the real thing, darling. You just proved you have the power to link with those close to you.
This seems like an incredible power, but be careful and take it slowly.
I can feel it. I can feel your presence. Huh?
I can feel it too. Does this mean we're combining our powers?
Syncing would be more precise. We are using our powers in a more unified way. This seems to connect all of us, but only through Crisbell. A great discovery indeed. It could have happened in a less dangerous way, though.
Don't be so melodramatic. This is a holy place. You were never in any real danger.
So what do we do now?
Come on. We should try to rest a little bit. Let's find somewhere back in town.
Come back and visit any time. Maybe I can even pick out something that would flatter your figure, darling. I've always wondered if my calling in life was to design beautiful garments.
Even after all that has happened, I'm glad that you came back home. Crisbell.
Mom? What are you doing out here?
I have a favor to ask.
Aren't you in a relationship with the most powerful man in the city?
It's not that simple. When Enzo came to power, he did a lot for the economy of the city. He found investors who helped us modernize the production of the rubies.
What are these rubies?
They're what you get when you fuse together a lot of red crystal dust. The dust exists as a trace mineral in many things, and it has magical properties. It has many uses in magic devices, and can even be used to create armor and weapons. That's why rubies are so valuable.
We've been exporting more of them than ever before. But there are things about the operation that Enzo has been hiding. One of the teams of workers that went up Mount Thysia never came back. The official story is that they were delayed by a rock slide, but I know it's not true. And now the people in Floodside are starting to notice. I'd like for you to investigate.
I'm home for one day and you're already sending me away again?
No, I saw that fight you just had, and you and your friends are the only ones I know who don't work for Enzo. And you, Crispell, really are a time mage. Please, use your powers to find out what happened to the missing workers.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Come and see me privately afterwards.
Crisbell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our
What is it, Crisbell?
I can see Sophia and Enzo in the past, but I can't quite hear what they're saying.
Perhaps I can take a closer look.
Oh, hi.
Looks like your shop is doing pretty well.
I'm getting by. But progress has been hard since Enzo started monopolizing all the red crystal.
You're brilliant. I'm sure you can find a solution.
No, I agree with you. In fact, I think I have a solution.
Go on.
We actually have a lot of old machines, bones, and other broken objects with red crystal in them already here in the... If I had the right tech...
If you don't have the equipment, who does?
Well, back before we completely automated the refining process, we had hand-based tools. But I can't find one anywhere to copy its design.
Where do we fit into this plan of yours?
If you know someone who used to work in the extraction process 20 years ago, they might have an old one lying around.
My old man might have something like that. He worked the mountain back then.
Maybe we should ask Armando then.
Don't bother me, please. I'm here on business.
Get out of here.
Neither Sophia nor I have any business with you. Be gone!
Sophia, where are you off to? Do you mind if I tag along?
Oh, Enzo. I'm so sorry, but we're running down to Floodside. I'm going to meet with that new workers' committee. They elected a representative.
Oh, really? Why would you give them legitimacy by doing that? They only have power if we pay attention to them.
Enzo, I just don't think it's that simple. You just don't understand, Enzo.
That girl. I wish...
is everybody? Wait a second.
Wait. Let's just listen for a minute.
It's time for the hands that built this town to take a share of its riches. No more low pay for dangerous work. No more breaking our backs without a chance to even see a doctor. They say they need more red crystal for the war. But what does it matter to us who rules in Crystallis if we just suffer and die like animals here?
Your father has a rather deft way with words.
I don't know that words matter if you don't have the power to back them up.
But he's right.
What did you say?
Mr. Armando is right. I've seen the future, and I know that this whole district will be permanently flooded, and everyone will be gone.
Wait, is she for real?
You're one of those time mages who came with my son, aren't you? Can you really see our future?
It is true. I can see that this whole district will be flooded permanently. But I also learned that nothing is inevitable. I'm sure you can stop it.
Well, whatever you claim to see in the future, I can see the present. And I know that they will try to crush us. But we will not let them. No more mysterious disappearances on the mountain. Let them try to replace us with automatons. The wealth of St. Clarity will belong to those who work for it.
You give a rousing speech, sir.
I speak the truth. That's all any of us can do.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, Christopher. I'm glad to see you're still around.
You used to work on the mountain, back when they still used hand tools?
Huh. Straight down to business, I see.
You were like, what, a supervisor, right?
Yes, I was one of the few who knew how to read.
So, do you have any old documents from then? Old repair guides and stuff?
What are you up to, exactly?
We're trying to help. Really.
All right, then. They're in the boxes beside the house. But you should know, a lot of them got damaged a few years back. I should have gotten rid of them a long time ago.
A beautiful purple rose. A beautiful... This box contains some old, damaged papers. Perhaps they were blueprints once. This box
He was right. These are in rough shape.
Maybe we could do something about that. Crispell, I think finding old documents should be easy with your powers.
These must be the blueprints Audrey was talking about. A beautiful blue rose.
Were these the documents you were looking for?
Wow. They look like the drafting ink is still fresh.
Nah, but we have some tricks.
Wow. These almost make me feel nostalgic. Oh, I didn't think about this part.
Let me guess. There's another request somewhere in that statement?
Ah, well, guilty as charged. If I'm going to rebuild this, I'm going to need a power cell. Well, this is gonna be difficult. I need a power cell now. Maybe you could find one in an old robot somewhere?
I doubt we'll be able to find something like that, but we'll do our best.
If you really want to help the people,
I'm sure one cell will...
You looked just 50 marbles.
No, thank you.
If you change.
Mario has been... I think I must have...
Someday.
Sounds like those agitators are at it again.
I told you.
You're in the Wildcat Armory!
I just found out. Cool, huh? You wouldn't even believe that.
Well? How do I figure out an enemy's weakness?
I remember they said something in class about a scan Chondra. Apparently, one can be used to scan a single enemy, but after they are planted, they can scan a bunch!
Thank you. There's no need to go here right now.
Shall we make a record?
I want to.
Get out of here.
People in. I've.
Oh. Don't bother.
Hey.
I could spare a bit.
Hey, thanks.
If you really...
Hello there! The mountains are nice, aren't they? I love to explore new places with Hannah. It's...
Crisbell, what do you want to...
I want to record our progress.
Someone, please! Help!
Someone is being attacked by wolves!
Quickly, we should help him. All things considered, I think I'm well enough. Just had to move a bit faster than I'm fit to.
Those wolves were unusually aggressive.
I just wanted to gather some flowers. All of them had died during the fighting. Didn't have no place for them. So they built... Anyways, my sister's in there. Didn't have nothing to do with the fighting, but it still took her anyway. Like I said, I just wanted to get some flowers for her. All kind of flowers used to grow on the mountain, but now it seems there ain't any.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Is there anything we can do?
Well, you could help me gather flowers for the memorial. 5 or so different kinds should be good. Used to be. Folks would plant brightly colored flowers everywhere around town. Might be some older folks in town still have them. You could ask around.
That is a ghastly color, is it not?
It's just the color the water takes when we harvest the red crystal. Red crystal is found in the soil here in small amounts. Plants absorb it, and the animals eat the plants. The animals end up with lots of the crystal in their fat and bones. Back in the day, the people would pan for crystal dust in the stream. Some would also hunt old or sickly animals for it.
That's horrible!
As brutal as it sounds, hunting the oldest and weakest creatures keeps the rest of the herd healthy.
I suspect the practice has become something else entirely now. They must be processing a lot more animals to keep up with the volume. Still, we should continue to move forward.
Did that machine just talk?
You are disrupting the extraction process.
What are you?
I am a processing engine for red crystal dust.
All these animals. Did you kill them?
My instructions require the processing of animal tissue to extract red crystal dust. Your presence is decreasing the efficiency of my operation. You must leave immediately.
How many does it need to kill exactly?
If you continue to decrease the efficiency of my operation, you will be designated a security threat.
What happens then exactly?
Efficiency has passed below the security threshold. Entering stealth mode.
It disappeared.
It must still be somewhere close by. Crisbell, what do you...
I want to record our...
Cris Bell, what do you want to...
I want to record...
Stealth protocols unsuccessful. I am required to warn you before using force.
Using force? Did you kill the missing workers?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Skip the countdown. I'm gonna take you apart piece by piece. that small piece that just came out?
Of course! It's repairing the arm! That must be the core! If we destroy it, we can probably stop the machine.
I feel almost sorry for it.
For that monster?
It certainly didn't understand what it was doing. It was just acting out instructions given to it by someone.
I am certainly glad it is gone.
Well, we figured out what happened to the workers. We have to return to St. Clarity and tell Sophia what we saw.
Preferably without Enzo noticing.
That machine didn't get there by accident. And someone had to tell it to attack humans.
It is a delicate situation indeed. But either way, we need to return to the walled city.
So much for the red crystal being safe. That robot was hunting the animals, making them more aggressive, and if I didn't know better, I would think that the situation out here has gotten worse.
It is certainly a foreboding sight.
Relax, guys. If red crystal dust was toxic, everyone in St. Clarity would have been dead a long time ago. Here, let me see if I can pull out a power cell.
I hope the collectors are not in danger being so close to the dust.
Hey, it's technically the truth. Seems like creatures that absorb it are pretty dangerous, though. Now that they are no longer being hunted by the machine, they will stop attacking people. I hope everything gets back to normal around here soon.
Why does the dust change them so much?
There's a theory I read once. It said that all magic is actually caused by large deposits of magic crystals building up in the body. Humans tend to have a lot of magic because we're at the top of the food chain. So, all the red crystal in other animals and plants passes into us.
But where did the crystal come from?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but perhaps we should hurry back to Audrey.
You're right. Sorry. Poor machine.
Look, I bet we can use this as a bridge to get across now.
What are these?
They look like goggles.
Astounding. A brilliant deduction from the young warrior.
What are they doing here?
They look like Peter's goggles. What's going on?
Maybe we should speak to him personally. Let's head to his house and speak with him when we have an opportunity.
shall we make a record of our...
I want to record.
What are they doing to Peter's house? I hope it isn't plague. The last thing we need after all the recent troubles is another bad omen.
But Peter is nowhere to be seen.
Maybe one of the townsfolk could shed some light on it.
Maybe we should ask my friend Rebecca. She used to work in Mount Thysia and knew Peter well.
You look tired. Just 50 marbles.
Come on, everyone.
A beautiful day in the flood.
Mario.
Oh, what?
It's good to be back, Isabel. How are you doing?
I'm taking it day by day. Not that it's getting any easier.
Well, you haven't lost anything in the style department.
We all need something to distract us from life's disappointments.
I was sorry to hear about your father.
What can you do? I've been planning to go to the forest to visit him soon.
We've been collecting roses for the memorial. Do you want us to plant yours too?
This one is almost fully grown. If you could put it up there for him, I'd be forever grateful.
Mario's been...
Hey, Christopher! Are you going to help us fight?
You bet. Becca, I wanted to ask you. You used to work on Mount Thysia, right? Any idea what these goggles are?
Hey, I recognize those. Those are Peter's goggles.
Have you seen him recently?
Now that you mention it, I haven't. He could be stuck somewhere in the sewers.
I think I'm...
Hey, Christopher. How long has it been?
Hey, Richard. Hi, Mr. Samuel.
You're back and already hard at work? You sure take after your father.
We're trying to restore the memorial for the people who died in the uprising. It's not safe for ordinary people to go there alone.
That's not gonna bring anyone back. But it's a nice thought. If I'm being honest, I still haven't stopped having dreams where I see my mother again.
I won't pretend like I can cure you of your grief. But we won't be here for much longer. So maybe you can help us by donating some flowers?
Yeah, sure. My father grows a special kind. Why don't... Yeah, just go ahead and take one of those.
Oh my, you really went out of your way to get all these flowers? Well, let me see about doing my part.
Don't you think that the symbolism of flowers for the dead is a little...
What do you mean?
Why pick something that withers so quickly? Isn't that a little, I don't know, extra morbid?
Flowers are an expression of beauty too, aren't they?
Don't bother with him. He either gets it or he doesn't.
All right then, let's see if this'll do.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thanks, lady. Please make sure this reaches the memorial. The memorial is in the forest, remember?
This must be the memorial.
How many people did they lose?
Too many.
Young mages, we have some uninvited guests.
Man, I am sick of this! What else can the world take from us? Bring it on!
Christopher, are you alright? You seemed pretty upset when the wolves showed up. Is there something bothering you?
Aiden is buried here too.
Your brother?
Yeah. It's silly, but I'm a little embarrassed to be here since I haven't avenged him yet.
Vengeance might seem tempting, but I'm sure what your brother would really want is to end the violence caused by the Empress.
He's right. If your brother was as great as you say he is, I'm sure he would feel that way. But for the sake of everyone who's buried here, at least we can provide these flowers.
Thanks, guys. Let's get back to Noah.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record.
You looked just 50 marbles.
Come on, everyone.
Beat the...
Nobody's allowed in now. Crest or no crest.
Out of my way.
Do not antagonize him. We do not need to draw attention right now.
Let's just come up with a different plan.
Think, Christopher. Is there another way inside?
The old sewer system connects up there. I know that. I'm not sure we could actually get to it, though, since the outlet is so high up the walls.
Take us there anyway. Maybe I can figure something out.
Of course, of course. It's due west of here.
So you really saw it through, eh?
Yes, the flowers are there beside the memorial. I hope it gives them some peace.
I'm certain they'll just be happy to know that they are remembered. You know what? Take this. For your trouble.
Place, but as you can see, it's not exactly easy to reach.
Don't worry. Matthias is a great jumper. He'll carry us up.
Yes, very funny. What are you really planning?
Just plant the seed in the soil in the past.
Consider it done. Cris Tales? Now, allow me. All set. It should have.
Should we climb the vines? Let's go up.
Cris Tales, what do you want to do?
I want to record our... I need to talk with Sophie.
What brazen foolishness. Imagine, returning here thinking we wouldn't know you sabotaged our crystal processing. It's not enough that people within our own city tried to destroy the source of our prosperity. Now they're recruiting outsiders to help them. Treason after...
No! We found a horrifying machine that was massacring animals and people alike!
And what evidence of that do you have?
Mom, she's telling the truth. That thing was a monster.
Enzo, why don't you tell everyone how you've been stalking the forest with dangerous new animals to try and increase production? Or how the machine that's slaughtering the forest creatures was programmed to kill anyone who got in its way.
I think we've heard enough. Guards, take these outsiders into custody. Maybe they'll recant their stories after a stay in the dungeon.
I'm warning you.
I don't want to cause any collateral damage by getting into it with the guards here.
Me neither. People around us could get hurt. Let's go out the way we came in.
Guards! Follow them!
Cris Bell, what do you want to do?
I want to record our progress.